cannot have a sitting vice president pretend to be a mere driver's mate, pretend to run away from responsibility, pretend to distance himself or herself from the failings of a government that he or she is part and parcel of. You cannot have a vice president, sitting vice president for that matter, pretend to be an opposition leader in his own government, campaigning against policies that he himself was part and parcel of relative to the shaping and formulating of such policies. Come to you and say, I represent change, so vote for me and I will do things differently. Vote for me and I am going to reduce hardships. I'm going to address the problems that you are going through. No. Discerning minds will always reject such double speak, such hypocrisy, such double standards, because they know that it is not genuine, it is not sincere. That is what the outcome of the just ended United States of America elections signify. That once you are a sitting vice president of an incumbent regime, you are part and parcel of that regime. You share in the successes of that regime and you share in the failings of that regime. You cannot attempt to take the people for granted and play on their intelligence by claiming that you are different from that government. No, discerning minds are going to reject you. So this is a clarion call to Dr Bawumia, who is a flag bearer of the failed ruling New Patriotic Party, and who today is campaigning like an opposition leader in government, telling Ghanaians that, oh, utilities are so high because we import A, B, C, D. Vote for me and I will do things differently, forgetting that in the last 8 years, he's been part and parcel of the very people who have destroyed our economy. And in fact, he was at the helm relative to the mismanagement of the economy in his position as chairman of the so-called economic management team. You cannot tell Ghanaians that vote for me and I'll scrap the e-levy when your general secretary who sits in cabinet told Ghanaians that you are in full support of the e-levy. You can't tell us vote for me and I'll scrap emissions levy when you are the chairman of the economic management team that proposed these draconian tax policies to cabinet for cabinet's approval. Ghanaians are far away. Ghanaians are discerning. They will not, excuse my language, be fooled by these theatrics and these gimmicks. They can see through the lies. They know that once upon a time, candidate Akufo-Addo came to we the people of Ghana and shared his sincere handicap relative to the management of the economy and told us that it was for that reason that he had selected a young man called Dr Bawumia, who was once the deputy governor at the Bank of Ghana and helped President Kufuor stabilize the city, to come and give Ghanaians a strong city. We've seen the videos. CD now
okay. Yeah, but Sammy, I mean, talking about
he told us exactly why he brought Bawumia into the picture. And so Ghanaians today will hold Bawumia accountable relative to the primary responsibility for which he was made or elected vice president. Which responsibility is the management of our national currency and the management of the economy, which today he has failed woefully to do. Kenyans will hold him accountable for that.